Here's a little peek into the real state of Canada. The sort of stuff you don't get on the news. So this used to be a very nice plaza with two very big chain stores right next to each other. They made it mighty convenient. This used to be a Canadian Tire, so your hardware tools, repair, home maintenance stuff. And then this used to be a Winners, so your clothing, shopping, all that good stuff. That has been closed for the past 10 years. They haven't been able to find any business to take on that property. And then this one's been closed a little less, but it ended up being bought by this company called TK Home. Yeah, the rest is pretty much just small mom and pop, not even mom and pop, that's Mr. Sub in State and Maine, Scotiabank, hardly mom and pop, but still there. But what I wanted to point your attention to is this little place. See, this was one of those businesses that buys out returned, refurbished, repaired, written off products from big chain stores like Walmart, Best Buy, whatever, Costco, and they package it all up, test it, repair it if it needs to be, and then resell it. Think of it as a flea market or the perpetual Black Friday sale type place. Now, we come here a couple of weeks ago. Now, we came by here a couple of weeks ago only to realize that the store is closed and almost entirely deserted. So we figured, what gives? And what gives is probably the best analogy for the state of Canada right now. Galloway Real Estate Investment Trust, default notice. They owe $125,000 in rent. And I don't think they're getting their rent, buddies. Something tells me they're not getting their rent. They got this little tidbit. Abandonment of premises. Further to abandonment of above notice promise. This letter advises that the landlord has changed locks for safety. This does not waiver you from your rent. Yada, yada, yada. Cool. Back when this place was operating, it was filled with Indians. And they essentially just hired their own. They, from the looks of it, opened up a business, sold a bunch of crap, took the money and run. And this is not the only business that does this. There's a whole lot of talk of people just coming into Canada, taking out big-ass loans and then skipping town and never returning. Welcome to Canada, the liberal experiment. You've made it an inhospitable place for honest people to start businesses, so the only thing you're inviting are crooks. Fun times, man. Fun times. It's like Soviet Union all over again.